Hello people, this is Power here with this Mandarake package. This Mandarake box. As I showed in last month's box. Here it is. It's long for some reason, which is weird. Because I didn't get the main item I wanted out of here, which I'll just say right now, this was supposed to be the only Mandarake package of this month because of the amount of pre-orders that I assume are going to be released this month, but I'm not sure because of current events. So we pre-ordered 3 things off of Collectibles, but I don't know if those will be included within this video or there will be their own. It depends on how releases are for this month. But if you don't know, those 3, well, yeah, I'll actually kind of keep it quiet. Because, I got a second shipment of the thing that was supposed to get released as of today, March, but then that got pushed back. And I'm not really sure if they're going to push back the second shipments of them. It will suck if they do, because that'll mean that'll be more for us to pay in May. But then one of the other things I doubt will actually get delayed. This is just unnecessary. Again. But okay, let me pull this out how they want me to pull it out. So this is okay. So this is literally how it's packaged, which is okay. So okay, this is complex, and originally I was going to get the Magma Knuckle. However, the Magnum Knuckle got sold out, so we went there again. So that should be coming in next week or even later this week. I kind of like, yeah. So I actually want to be courteous about Zryken's money, but then, I don't know, a bunch of things happened. So, but, I don't know, just now things I need are actually popping up, which sucks. So there's the Kuma Telvi full bottle. I'm actually going to keep that. So this will be its own build video along with the... I don't know if I'm going to put these together with the Gashapon Pro Rise Case Set 8. But I don't know where to put you. Turtle Watch. So now I gotta... So I got the watch full bottle, which technically can be, you know, if I have like Shark and Tiger, then like I can technically use this as like suit only, but mostly I got this for Ninja Turtle. I think I'm one more away from Hokuto's retail releases, then I should be done with Hokuto until I have to get because Unirazor is the last one I need from as a set. So I got 3 full bottles. As those sit there. This one was kind of the main one. One of the main ones, but how do I open this? How do you want me to take this out? The Ucha no Kichi, the Ultra Father. The Ultra Father Root Crystal. Yep, I'm still getting these things. Depressing, I know, but so that Ultra Father. What's Rad Toy I still need to do a video on. Father shot. I want to do a video of this before Z debuts, because, or just before like Z airs, just because I really do not want to lament on Rue for so long. What does this include? This is just cardboard. Okay. This was a apparel exclusive, so just like currently of like, or with Taiga, it was Belial, but then I think I also saw that Complex actually did have the Ultraman let, but I'll get that later. So yeah, so this is the second big thing I got. I'm not really keen on the price, but yeah. This is kind of like the most expensive Beast thing I got. And also, which is why I said, like, oh, wow, it's a coincidence that, again, like, I got his ride watch, and now I have the Magnum, so, I don't know, like, I think I probably should have just gotten this used, but, nope, I didn't. I got this with the box. However, it's completely damaged, and it's actually not opened because of how banged up it is. So that's fun. We're gonna ruin the value of this right now, because this is like sold for like $22. This is sold like for $22, and yeah, I'm basically paying for a new. I don't know, like, everything of Beast I got for new, so mine as well. The only thing I did not get new was the... Where am I going to put this now? Jeez. Yeah, like... Gashabon rings. Just wow. So like the only thing I did not get new out of Beast is the driver, because I got that used for $10 and it has a stench that I should have cleaned off. I don't know why I did not disinfect it, especially with current events. Because it smells. I don't think this was worth 22, but And I probably didn't need this right away, if I had to be honest, but I'm like, it's there. That's like the poor excuse to have. Here's the hyper ring, and my gosh, that's huge. How am I supposed to? I feel like the ring size like increased, but it didn't. It's still like pretty huge. Okay, technically it goes in this hand, but I don't know. Did I like force my fingers to just fit these? But got my do that. Fun. Why am I was like, where's the beast driver? I'm like, of course, I should not put that on top of the camera changer, but okay. So obviously, we got our So I'm literally like 2 things away from doing like a beast sweep. Gosh. I forget I should not hold on the beast driver by the gates. Because the gates, if you like slightly lift them, they will like pry open. And such. I like how big this is. I don't know. That's just amusing. It's unnecessary, but I like it. Okay, so now we'll get to the main item itself. The Mirage Magnum. Oh my gosh. And obviously this is new, so keep that away. But oh my gosh, this is a nice fit. It's more comfortable than the Lupin Magnum. But I'm pretty sure it actually goes by this hand, because this ring has to. Oh, there's red, because this goes in by this. No, it goes in like so. How does this go in? See, you put in a neural ring, it'll just be like that, and like you extend it, it goes in like this. How does he do this? Because he doesn't. I don't know. Honestly, I need to put in batteries, which I can now show you what I just got off Amazon. This pack of batteries. I got a 60 pack of AAAs. So that's fun. And honestly, I'm just gonna rip through this. Because why not? So yeah, I got a 60 pack because they keep running out and I need to like replace a bunch of batteries. So yeah, I'm also getting another pack of cell batteries too. because I have a bunch of toys that need them, but I keep getting them loose, which means I don't... Jeez, don't ruin the chrome lion. Because I still need to put in batteries in my sunglass slasher and gun hand, or gun catcher. Can I flip it? I can't. So then... Man, that lion. Yeah. Basically, my consensus is that it's a nice, like, $10 toy, but, like, I got it. I don't really like the fact I got this for, like, 22 because I was essentially just paying for the fact that it was unopened. But I really like the ring, but it's like, I don't know, this obviously just doesn't do as much. And you can't even, like... You can't even, like, use other rings. Like... I like the design of it. Well, okay, the only thing I kind of don't really like about it, and there's a gap in here? That's interesting. I don't really like how cumbersome this looks. I just don't really... Okay, I apologize. I don't really like how, like, stuck together these are. I just don't really like how, like, bulky this looks, because these are like two separate chambers, and yet they're like so like stuck together. And this one has like gold painted on top of it, but this one doesn't. So it's just like, I dropped the ring, but I do like that lion though. There you can see that the behind of me, which is just horrible. But yeah. It's kind of better if you just got it used. If I had to say so myself. But you know, these are the only 4 items I got within this. Technically, because again, I was supposed to get the Magnum Knuckle, but that's the next box because I bought from Complex again, literally directly after, which is not a thing you should do. Because then the store is gonna be like, because then I feel like the store will actually know why you're ordering from them again. Like the same product, but yeah, so next part. And obviously with Beast I just need 2 more things. Bye. Not bye. Here's parts 2 and 3, which I did not expect to come. Again, I hope that's it. I hope. I'm sorry for leaving all this here. I know at this point this might be like mid-April, but I just finished the unboxing for these, so I guess that's how old these are and such. Gosh, I still love these. And I just saw right now we got news on Ultraman Z, and no surprise, his mentor is Ultraman Zero, so that's going to be interesting. Okay, the X divisor can sit on top of the beast. Alright, watch. What am I supposed to do with these? Okay, I'm going to move the 01 driver back on the sit on top of the 1000 driver. You guys sit down here. I don't know what's going to happen with these PowerRider keys. They're just going to sit on the side of me, so I know it's like, Power, why don't you put these away before you start filming? I don't know. I'm wearing the same sweatshirt as yesterday because it's down here. So also, I actually wanted Zryken to be back in here because he hasn't been unboxing for a while. I don't know what he's doing right now. So we got two. I had notification on something, but I didn't get to see what it was. I can't look at it because then it's going to stop recording. So we got two Mondo Rocket packages again because initially the complex one was supposed to be up, but then I did not get the Magma Knuckle. But then this one's from Nakano. Although I got the things I wanted the most out of it. Although there's like 3 buildable bottles I wanted, but I really did not. Like, we were already spending a lot. So in this top one, I don't know what it is. So I'm going to open that one first. Because this other one I know what exactly is contained. Gotta make sure nothing. I was just gonna say I gotta make sure nothing personal is on here. Because I'm stupid and sometimes leave that stuff in, even though I know that I shouldn't have done that. I don't know, it's because I do these videos really quickly. I don't even watch them thoroughly, if you can obviously tell with some of my reviews. Okay, why is this not? I'm afraid I'm gonna cut myself because of how dull the blade has become. How long did this debut? I know it debuted during the Yokai Watch Series 3 opening. But how long ago was that? 2017? What is this? Oh, it's this box. Okay, yeah. I definitely wanted Zryken to be in this. This is from Nayuta. I actually wanted to try this store, but okay. Yeah, this box is okay. So no wonder why I didn't recognize the receipt. But yeah, These are not mine. Zryken wanted to pick these up because why not? These are the motion revives for Rider, which they've already opened. So there's that. This is like $20 as a whole. So this is the whole lineup. And then I got this because why not? Which is not a good reason. Well, I'm happy that happened so that I can have a jump cut. But this is smaller than I thought. So I've been wanting this for a while, and like it's kind of like a why not thing. Again, that's not a good mindset to have, but you know, might as well just, I don't want to open it because I actually, this is the only like place they had a they only had a new one, so. But yeah, I wanted Zryken to be in here, but yeah, this one, I know what this one is, but I'm trying to remember what I had in the other one then. Or, oh, actually, I do. Because this one was just a okay. This store literally had everything I needed, but it's like we can't get everything because of how much we have. So it's just like I don't remember if Zryken got anything in not gonna. %, fun. He did. What did I get out of this place? So we got Tissue Neptune, which the box is kind of hanged up. Oh, there it is. Was there another thing I got? Or was that their complex? I don't remember, honestly. Obviously, I got a ride watch. This is Ixa. I don't know, this second unboxing might come up sooner, depending on how fast things are. We got this. Well, so This is the Ryzen Hopper Christmas Deco version. I got this for, this was the most expensive thing out of this because it was like 20. But I'm like, I might as well just get it. But, oh gosh, the bubble wrap is so... Did I even keep the bubble wrap of the other one? I'm actually gonna keep it in here until... I want to find it. I need to see if I have the bubble wrap for the other, for the Geo. I do. Okay. But I kind of want to keep it in here. But this is essentially a... This is technically my first Shokugan ProRise key. 0C201. Apparently ProRise keys are going up that far, but yeah. May your Christmas wishes come true. Happy Christmas, Ryzen Hopper. I don't even remember how this goes, but what do I need left of Christmas stuff? Because I think I technically have them all now. I think I messed up. I did. Fun. Last but not least is this thing. Because why not? Blade fell. I know, like, it's not the ideal time to get a plush, but... I had to. This is the Gattac plush they released in like October. These are way different than the Geotra ones, definitely. I feel they're a bit bigger and they can't sit, but Chibi Gattac. And now I'm gonna do the most horrid thing and remove the tag, because apparently that's what you do. I don't know, the way I remove the tags is I do it by my teeth. But for the sake of the video, I might not. Because I don't want to pull this, obviously. But I don't have scissors. And I want this out of one piece. So technically what you do is that you just simply... You simply just... do that. Let me try to pull it. That didn't work. But, well, if I have a Gattac to go with my Saw and Amu, because they never made a Tsukiyomi. But if I had like a comparison. But I probably should have kept the tag for the sake of the pictures, but yeah, for $12 it's fine. He's the cheapest out of the three. My sister got saw for like 15 and almost for 35 on Amazon, which I'm not really happy with those prices, but I like this. I just hope he sits, because he's just gonna sit. He's gonna be in front of Sawanamu if he can sit. Oh. So that's it for this. If I can remove. So then I don't know when the complex one will come in, because that one should have the majority of the other things, but the last one Zryken forgot to pay, so he just did that, although that one is mostly his, and that was in a store that like I was like, oh my gosh, like there's literally nothing I want here. We have to get something else to make it worth it. So might as well just open this up. This is honestly probably the only Ninja Zryken I'll ever get, just because this series is like 5 years now. But then it's like, I don't know, it's like the second closest thing I can get Kaku Ranger merch. Unless I somehow get the Super Sensei Artisan Door Unchanger. And then also today in Super Sensei Legend Wars I just claimed, so like I grind the Climax City Wars and Legend Wars collaboration they were doing, and then for the 01 and Cure Major Dia. So then so obviously with that too, they handed, there was also a legend, like a legend free card. I got that, and because I didn't even know who to choose, I just decided to pick Ninja Red because I never had that one. This is small. It's tiny. Huh. Not yet. Oh, this is... I love that. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this. I just got it for the novelty of... Wow, I did not know these were tiny. I don't know, because because I've obviously seen the Power Stars from Ninja Steel of how atrocious those look. And then I thought like these were gigantic, but these are literally like, yeah, they're about the same sizes as ride watches and this, but yeah, that's probably gonna be it. Did not do a proper thumbnail, but a thumbnail friendly thing, but oh, this is actually occurring faster than I thought it was going to be. So we're at 3 of the 4 Mandarake packages. But however, Zryken said this was going to come later, but I figure that its DHL will come a lot sooner, which was this Amazon Japan package, to which I got myself metal cluster hopper finally, so that's neat because obviously I wasn't able to secure a pre-order with him on HLJ. I most likely will not be able, I most likely will not pre-order. I will most likely get Rampage Gatling off of Amazon Japan whenever that's like officially up. Well, it is, but like whenever we get more money and such. But that'll probably be near the end of next month if there's something else I wanted on Amazon Japan, because mainly my brother wanted a book, and so just to make, it's not a good way of making the cost more worth it, because shipping was like $17 and such. Unlike the 01 driver, it was like $20, but shipping wasn't as bad. So yeah, obviously we're here for the Mandarake package, to which it was apparently had a security check. I'm not even sure if I was supposed to show that. Receiving the right orientation. I don't know. So this is the anticipated Conparks one, because it has what I wanted the most. But I thought we got 4 things out of this, unless I was confusing it with Nakano. But I swear that we actually did get 4 things, because this only lists 3, but this might be like the 3 items I was like trying to go for. I really don't know. Okay, let's get this one out of the way. So, yep, I finally obtained it. Oh wow, it's in a unique package. But I obtained Sparking Giraffe. It's costly because of it being a Toys R Us exclusive, essentially. But after not receiving it in the previous order, I obtained the magma knuckle, which is tiny. And Mad Rogue. That's not how I wanted to open it, but okay. Yep, here's the magma knuckle. That's a small toy. So let's get Mad Rogue over with, because he's technically the last Gashapon Ride Watch I needed. So, yeah, it's kind of annoying that he's still V050. He doesn't even use Rogue's, like, track. Like, I understand that he's not, like, Rogue specifically, but he's still Rogue. Just Mad Rogue. So, I technically finished all of the Gashapon, Ride Watches. I just need to technically this is tiny, but I technically just need Brave, which I will honestly get later. So I'm gonna need to provide the batteries for this, because it can't supply its own batteries, because I did get it cheap. So yeah, this did come in yesterday, so that means great. That's fun. That means this one actually does have batteries.
Merry Christmas! Santa Claus ability!
But let's deal with this for now, because I had to deal with a bunch of build toys that don't have their tracks or their tabs, which is infuriating towards me. What are you doing? Stop it. Whoops. Let's get this out. I might have to back up a bit because of this. I'll probably screw my tripod in. So technically the way he will do this. I have my third dragon. I really like the molding of this one overall. It's just that obviously I understand why they can't have the shaker because of what their gimmick, but Like, look at that LED. Like, it's actually better in person, but it's still kind of not good. And that's literally just the finisher from the Cross Magma Knuckle. So yeah, that's basically it for the Magma Knuckle. Like, what? No. The issue with the LED, it's not that bright. But Magma Knuckle was like fun. Oh, whoops. Let me try to do this out. I keep. How does he? Okay, so like, obviously you like insert the bottle, but then do you like transfer? You have to do like something like that. So like. But But yeah, it's actually nice to finally obtain that after it being canceled initially, because I don't know. The weird thing is that like when I initially got it, when I initially like, I guess did the order, I got the $40 one in which it was boxed and such, or it was like 4,000 yen and it was boxed, but it was heavily damaged. But then I had to get this one, which was 4,500, and this one did not come with the box, which is I thought was not a good value. But then like I had to go for it because obviously it was the only other affordable option. Technically, I got it for $10 more, which I don't think it's worth it, but anyways, let's get on with these PowerRider keys, just because. But yeah, I don't know, like the price jump of this one is just so horrendous, because it's like, obviously the initial deal was that you got this at a Toys R Us, but if you wore the, wow, that's a long strand of tape. If you wore the, then you got 500 yen % off, which essentially made the toy $10. Now, obviously, that's worth it for a PowerRider key. But then, obviously, because of it being essentially an exclusive, because it was technically a campaign, but surprisingly, 01 isn't doing campaigns. Because I feel like campaign PowerRider keys would have been like this, honestly. But yeah, so this is our first DX Zaya PowerRider key. But before we knew it was, but
Electric Giraffe ability. Electric Giraffe ability.
so technically I would use it with the Zaya or the 1000 driver, but
Electric.
the box shows it with 01, so.
Authorized. Progress. Muscle voltage. Sparking giraffe. Bursting sparks fly at full force.
I like the carnival-esque sounds with this. And something fun I did when I got the Legend Rider Progress keys is that I took this and the 1000 driver and decided to compare its sounds with their counterparts. So obviously I wasn't able to do this again because I did not get this one until now. So I'm gonna try to compare the sounds with them, and I was actually kind of shocked at what I got. That typically does not happen. But so if you obviously insert them at the same time as I do that. So obviously, as you can tell, they actually follow the melody pretty well. They didn't actually alter it at all. It's still the same. But then this is where I was actually correct. So what I mentioned with best match and build, I was like, oh, are they just like using like generic sounds, or are they actually using like the finisher sounds from the progress keys? And I'm like, and yeah, they're actually using the sounds from the progress keys, which actually made me kind of shocked. So that kind of made me feel correct because I'm like, oh my gosh, I got something correct. But then that means with like progress keys, like, oh, so far, like double, we hear Trapping Spiders finisher without having Trapping Spider itself. And then Splashing Whale, we hear its finisher without that itself, unless they actually do announce the DX set, which I really would like them to do. But yeah, it actually made me proud that I got something correct. So I don't know. That's what just makes me like the Legend Rider Progress keys more. They're technically substitutes of like the initial ones. Like, yeah, you can call it laziness, but so that's 015. And then I don't know what to put Sparking Giraffe. I might have to put him. I'm gonna put him behind Amazing Hercules. If I have room. Here's the carry chain. I don't really have a lot of room. It's actually kind of tight now, but especially with Rising Hopper's tab not being hindered or not being, because my Rising Hopper tab is actually straight, which I would really like it to be, because then if you look at like Freezing Bear, it's just actually, is Russian Cheetah worst? Well, that's because she's in the holder. So I'll turn this back on because of I gotta show this.
Merry Christmas! Santa Claus Ability 01 Driver. Broke Rise. Happy Christmas! Rising Hopper! May your Christmas wishes come true.
Honestly, did not know how much differences the green makes within the LEDs. Is actually really interesting, because most of the time these are black. So
Shut Mitsubishi Rise. Broke Rise. Rising Hopper! May your Christmas wishes come true.
001 with Christmas decos. That's kind of funny. So, yeah, that's...
Merry Christmas!
So, have fun seeing this during Christmas, December. Okay. So, obviously, we're going to be here mostly for this one now, Metal Cluster Hopper. I've received it a month after its initial release, so that's fun, because, again, Rampage Gatling just got released. And honestly, I don't know, I feel like these upgrade ones, they're not as good as Shine Hopper and Assault Wolf, in my opinion. And then I still need to get this thing. I'll get it off of Mandarake when it's 25. Because I actually really do like it. I don't remember if I mentioned the price of this, but I'm not really happy with how much more I had to get this. Just because I don't think it was worth it. It's a price I would have gotten Rampage Gatling for. Because that's going for $3,400. But this, no. So here's Metal Cluster. And it has tape. Up there for this hinge. But I think I already explained as to why I didn't initially get this. Or like why I wasn't like, oh, we gotta pre-order this right away. Well, one, it's because of money. But two, it's, I guess, because I reiterated it in the same... I feel like I reiterate a lot of things within the same video. But basically, for myself, I guess, I wanted to see how the toy was actually going to be, because obviously with the lack of toy catalogs now, with the lack of toy catalogs, because Bandai is really trying to cut down on leakage, so then they're just not gonna bother. So they're not gonna bother, like, I guess putting them up digitally or something like that, or like only presenting them in the conference. So, because technically they are not supposed to be for the public, but they found the way there. But so without, I don't like that I have to touch this, but this is kind of, this is more looser than I thought it was gonna be, but this, I don't know, this progress, the look of the progress key, I honestly don't really like, just because, well, if you can actually see it, but I don't know, I feel like it's just so, I don't know how else you're supposed to step this up, if I had to be honest. Like, how are you supposed to step this up? Like, unless they actually do decide to use this. Well, I don't know, a lot of people are saying, oh, he's just gonna get a new belt as a whole. It's like, no, he won't. I feel like it's most likely just, they're gonna re-release the belt again with that attachment. Because they did that with Shine Hopper. Yeah, Shine Hopper as when this got released, they re-released it with that, like what they did with Flying Falcon, because they can't release two gimmicks anymore for some reason. But it's just like comparing it with Shining Hopper. Obviously Shining Hopper has a lot more scratches because I keep dropping it, but I don't know, like, I like this evolution because it's neat and such, but then like this, I don't know, like, I'm kind of mixed on this as a whole. And then yeah, this, which is cool, but doesn't have an ability because it's a power up. But I do like this, but I don't know. I feel like this whole gimmick of flipping it is entirely pointless, in my opinion. But this is what, like, because we don't have the toy catalogs, like, to me, I didn't get to have a lot of time to, like, you know, sit down on this and be like, okay, let me have my thoughts sit through. But instead, we had to find 025. We had to figure out the design via clothing apparel. And, like, that went on for, like, a good, like, month or so, month and a half, because we were like, okay, we already know what Metal Cluster looks like. And then we just had to wait for February, like, hey, look, here's Metal Cluster Hopper, and it's just like, yeah, we already know about it. Do you hear that? Oh, whoops. I probably shouldn't be doing that, but Metal Rise. How am I supposed to do this?
Everybody, jump!
I do like the OLED. That's unique.
Hidden metal ability. Metal Hopper's ability.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody, jump! Hidden metal ability.
Oops.
Metal Hopper's ability. Everybody, jump! Hidden metal. Everybody.
Like, I do like... I think, to me, what mostly got me to, like, wanting this is the sounds, obviously. Or, that's the sad case for Ryder. You mostly get things for the sounds. So... let's get this over with.
Hidden metal ability.
That wasn't my intention.
Authorize. Secret material. Heat and metal. It's high quality.
I'm sorry I just went through that. I was trying to emulate its first appearance, but now let's try to do that then.
Everybody, jump! Authorize. Stroke rise. Let's rise. Let's rise. Let's rise. Let's rise. Metal rise. Secret material. Heat and metal. Midnight Christopher. It's high quality.
Like, on the boat itself is actually pretty neat, although there's this extra gap here, but it's not that bad. I do like this, but obviously this is for other things. So again, if I'm gonna pull Sparking Giraffe, so I think
Electric. Authorize.
it's essentially just covering the. It's essentially just replacing this, but
Metal Rising Impact.
I don't know. The thing I find disorienting is that, okay, so you have this arrow that's specifically, like, pointing that way, but then you have this arrow going down. So.
Metal Rising Impact. Arrow rise.
honestly. That was off.
Everybody, jump! Authorize. Everybody, authorize. Everybody, authorize. Everybody, authorize.
I have to let go right when I insert it.
Everybody, jump! Authorize.
I can't.
Everybody, authorize.
Because technically,
Secret material, heat and metal. It's high quality.
yeah, so essentially this is programmed so like when the pins are pushed, then that's when it actually wants to work. Because essentially what I'm doing is this.
Everybody, jump! Authorize. Secret material, heat and
That worked.
it's high quality.
And just to end this part off.
Everybody, jump! Hidden metal ability. Authorize. Let's ride. 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 Arrow, big bang. Time is almost up. Try again. Let's ride. Arrow, big bang. Time is almost up. Try again. Let's ride. Let's ride.
Can I like and climax form just fell. But can I do this?
Everybody, hidden metal. Authorize. Frog rise. Let's ride. 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 Arrow.
Okay, yeah, see. You can just cut in after this is done.
Time is almost up. Try again. Secret material. Heat and metal. It's high quality.
It is high quality. Oh, not in my opinion, but I feel like I've like scratched the chrome of this a lot already. But I don't know, like if you put this within like anything else, like, I don't know, this just looks like, oh, this looks neat, but force riser. And basically for what I actually like with this one, it's not as good as Shine, you know, Assault Wolf and such, but like I do appreciate like when you have this closed in, it actually says it's high quality. When you have it closed, it doesn't. I'll have to do because I'm getting close to 25 minutes, so let's quickly get this over with. So this is the last of the Mandarake boxes, but I already unwrapped it because my niece wanted me to, even though this box technically isn't mostly mine, but I kind of regret getting this box just because I actually could have waited because there's more things I wanted, but my blade is like becoming extremely dangerous. I'm standing because I have to quickly do something. I at least did get it. Again, this one isn't mine. But so obviously these two are Zrykens. I kind of told him, well, he's been telling me that he wanted Valkyrie, even though he was unsure about it. He just got it because I kept telling him about it, although I don't know much about it. How do you... Shoot. This is just a mess on its own. So I was trying to open Valkyrie. I don't know how. I feel like I might actually just have to like literally sit down first of all. Have to like just not do it properly. Because I actually really want to try to get this tape off, but I can't because I don't have nails. But again, this one isn't mine, it's Zryken's. I don't know if I'm going to be saying this again because I'm going to cut out like the first part of it. But he was, I don't want to say skeptical, but he was just curious about this figure. Our original plan was that we were going to get this figure and Jin, but we just forgot about Jin. So there's Valkyrie. And then I don't know of this, so I'm going to be putting these on Zryken's desk. His desk, or where his stuff is on the table. I'm just going to do his desk because the table is kind of messy. I would be wearing my sweatshirt, but I shouldn't be squeezing that. I would be wearing my sweatshirt, but it's extremely warm upstairs, so I'm just gonna wear it, like, so I'm not gonna... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Why did I do that? Well, honestly, this is the main thing I was going for. Like what I dressed before, or readdressing, depends how I edit this, because this video was just kind of odd, but I kind of just wished I didn't get this so soon, because Sarah actually has it in stock. I don't know if we're gonna go there. If we're gonna actually get one last thing off Mandarake before, you know, so then pandemic stuff can like actually be allowed. There's stuff on Sarah that I wanted, and honestly I could have just gotten this when I done it. So let's do some quick stuff. I don't know if this is going to be the last part, or if pre-orders are going to be in the same spot, because this is going to be coming out at the end of the month, so... You guys already know how this is going to work. Why is everything with this one like... Well, yeah, I feel extremely bad about this. I'm probably actually gonna tell Zryken about that, because he's probably gonna be wondering why it's ripped, and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I accidentally ripped it. Man, this part is just,